Sophia, you're a couple blocks back from Caesar. What can you tell us from your vantage point?
Yeah, guys, we just got here. At this point, they're not letting anybody get close to that area where that suspected gunman opened fire. We tried to get closer to our crews who are already inside that area. There's several police officers, very active scene. They wouldn't let us get close at all. Basically that we could be in danger. We did speak to one man, okay? Here's his story. He was driving down Law Street. He was shot. His vehicle was shot 2 times. I want you to take a look at this vehicle. And this is Eduardo Andretti here with us now. He's going to tell us exactly what happened just around 6 o'clock, 6:15 this morning, right?
Yes, ma'am. It was around 6:25 in the morning. I was driving to the gym as usual, and then suddenly just felt like an explosion inside of my car, and glass everywhere, and I heard a few pops, maybe 2 or 3, and then I just drove away as fast as I could.
And you said you felt something kind of whiz by you because you said it was one near your shoulder, one near your head.
Definitely could smell the powder and the air and the hot air from the bullets just flying by.
What were you thinking at first? The first one, you thought maybe it was random. The second one, did you think, all right, I gotta get going here?
Yes. Once I heard the pops, I knew immediately that it wasn't just a tire or the engine or anything like that. I knew it was a gunshot, so I just had to drive away. Very quickly.
See anything else?
Couldn't see anything. I saw other cars driving in the area, but I just couldn't. At that point, it was just like it's a blur right now. I did hear more pops as I was leaving.
Now you've been in contact with police. You're trying to get back to the area.
Yes,
right now,
they need me back there. They want to see my car. There's a bullet inside my car, so I'm assuming they need it. So I'm just gonna go talk to them right now.
Quiet area, though. You live here.
Very quiet. I drive through there every morning, and it's hard to imagine something like that would happen at 6 a.m. in the morning on a Monday.
Very lucky.
Yes, I feel very lucky.
All right.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're okay. Again, still a very active situation. We know that at least 7 people have been shot or hurt, and that happened on Law Street, just near that shopping center. I believe it's just the next street over, north of that shopping center. I want you to take a look behind my photographer here. Again, this whole section right here, Wesleyan at West Park Drive, closed off. Several streets in the area also closed off. You're going to have to take a detour here. They're not letting anybody go in, even if you live here. I know one man said, hey, I live here. I'm trying to get home. They're not letting anybody in there. So everyone's just going to have to wait until this situation is under control. But again, we know that the suspected gunman has been taken in for custody. He's been shot. He's not deceased at this point. He's just been hurt. Again, he is in custody, so we're still waiting to see if we can try to get closer as this situation unfolds.
And Sophia, I know you spoke with this gentleman earlier. He was saying he was just heading out to the he was heading out to the gym. Did he actually eyeball the shooter during this, or did he just immediately try to pull over to avoid the gunfire?
So yeah, he's telling us that he had already been in his car. He was already driving down Law Street. He didn't see anything. He said he just heard the 2 gunshots. One went through the right passenger side window, went straight past his shoulder. Another one went straight past his head. He said he could smell the smoke, the gunpowder smoke. He immediately thought, just go, just get moving, just get going, speed off. He didn't even stop to look around to see if there was anyone else in front of him or around him. He just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, understandably so.
Yeah, and obviously very shaken up when you talk to him, Sophia. It's gonna take a while for him to process, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely thinking that too. I think as this situation unfolds, we're going to find he's not the only one that has been affected by this. You know, at least 7 people we're hearing that are hurt or have been shot or have experienced this. We know we spoke with one employee from Randall's who said this happened around 6:15. Randall's is in that shopping center there, and that he heard the gunshots and he went outside maybe 45 minutes later and there were still gunshots that he could hear in the area. Other people that were at Einstein Brothers Bagels, they had to be diverted because they went outside into the parking lot and came out to all of these police cars, this whole situation, and they heard them too, had to get out of the way as quickly as possible. So lots of people, you know, being affected by this, whether they were in that situation when it was happening or they were hurt or they're at the hospital now.
And Sophia, can you and your photographer kind of give us a view of where you are exactly? I know you showed it to us earlier, but just to refresh in the minds of our viewers, I think I see the 59 freeway behind you, right?
Yeah, let's walk this way, Xavier. So this is 59 behind us. We're walking towards Wesleyan. Wesleyan, if you take a left down Wesleyan at West Park Drive here, this shopping center is just down Wesleyan. I want Xavier to get to the corner there. If he can take a shot down the street here, you're going to be able to see all of this activity, all of these police vehicles blocking this entire area off from everyone trying to get home, trying to get out of there. One man, you know, he's telling us he's going to the gym. Others are walking their dogs. People are outside. People are very active here this morning, and they can't get in there. They can't even get home. So I think a lot of people are confused. They don't know what's going on, too. That's the general situation here on the ground. Everybody's up. They're trying to get to work. And people are stopping us, and they're like, what's going on? I don't know what's happening. Definitely a shock for people that live here in this area, too, because as you heard, Eduardo was saying, this is a quiet neighborhood. This doesn't happen here. Definitely not on a Monday morning, an active shooter here in this area. So, you know, a lot for folks to deal with right as they start their workday right now.
All right, Sophia Ojeda, thanks so much. We're just now getting in our